Hey yo, it's your boy Monster Man Rocco.
It's your boy Swagger Rock.
This is Snack the Ripper.
Hey, you rap for those who don't know.
This is Master Ace. You are now rocking with the best. Breaking Records Radio.
Breaking Records, man. Radio is like the place to be. I don't fuck strange music, man.
There's a lot of conversations about the South and I guess its place in hip hop, and we often hear about like Ghetto Boys and Scarface or even Outkast kind of bringing Atlanta to the main stage. But you guys were repping that region years before Outkast, and were doing it on a pretty major scale. Like, let's be honest, you guys won Grammys in 1991. I personally always felt that, at least with Arrested Development, you guys were kind of identified in the public more so by your message than any sort of regional identity. And I feel that kind of contributed to the dialogue of regionality, or better yet, I guess, the lack of dialogue regarding regionality. Do you feel that was the case? And if so, was it intentional, I guess, to prioritize that message over any sort of locale or region?
Well, I mean, I think that we definitely we showed who we were regionally more than anybody in hip hop from the South to me. Like, Tennessee was the most rural concept visually in hip hop history at that time. So nobody was talking about being from the rural South, and we were. Now, I will say that we weren't specifically talking about Atlanta. In fact, our first single was Tennessee. So by nature, people were a little confused. Where are they from? Tennessee. If they didn't really hear the message of the song, then they would, I could see how people might think, oh, they're from Tennessee. But no doubt about it, there was no hip hop that I knew of, at least, that visually was representing the rural South. You had Luke Skywalker and 2 Live Crew coming from more of the coastal, Miami base, saying that vibe. And then you had Ghetto Boys. So they were hot. But again, to me, it wasn't that rural South energy. So it was just, I think we definitely represented that. I think people also saw the originality of Arrested Development. I think to some extent hip hop has revised history, unfortunately, because I think definitely Outkast is like incredible. I love Outkast. I love Goody Mob. I love the Dungeon Family. I love all of them. I think they've done incredible work for the South. And at the same time, I think that if you had a conversation with them, that we had some influence, at least on labels wanting to sign them, seeing how successful a Southern group could be. And I don't know if we've had influence on them creatively. You'd have to talk to them. I know them, but I don't know. I never talked to them about that. But I do know that, people knew Arrested Development was original and refreshing. Yeah.